Anyways, that song was in my head, sorry. Welcome to Tehom's Tarot, okay? If you've never been here before, welcome, okay? I hope you stick around. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Hello, guys. Okay, so we're going to start by pulling from our Animal Spirit Guide deck. We're going to go ahead and cleanse the space first. I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're drinking your water, okay? So we're going to go ahead and call on our highest ancestors, the ancestors that want the absolute best for us, our angels, our guides, and of course our highest self. Alright? Let's go ahead and clear. Please allow me to relay the most clear messages for this collective, okay? Thank you so much, family. Alright. Let's get straight into it, people. Let's go straight into it. So I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all feeling good. Because I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see. We're going to pull the first card from our Animal Spirit Guide messages. First card out for you. The unicorn. I love that for you. The unicorn says, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay, so I'm speaking to the artists here, okay? But, you know, we're all artists to some capacity. Whatever, you know, whatever it is you do, get creative with it. Get imaginative, okay? Tap into your magical side. You know, unicorns are set to be myths. You know what I'm saying? Be the myth. You know what I'm saying? Create. Tap into your artistic side. At the bottom of the deck is the rattlesnake. The rattlesnake says, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer, okay? So, we're going to be pulling from our Earth Warriors Oracle next. The unicorn hasn't come out in my readings for a minute, okay? I love that. I just finished dancing around in my room. I was listening to music. And it was pretty nice, you know. I hadn't done it in a little while, so you know, get creative, get magical, get artistic. Okay, first card out is number 20. Number 20 says Chasaka, Star of Venus. Okay, Star of Venus. So let's see. Number 20. Chasaka, Star of Venus, supports an inner shift to higher consciousness. Whether or not you consider yourself to be financially skillful, part of your sacred power and purpose includes the healing of economic and financial matters in your own life and in the world. You are meant to experience abundance, creating and sharing prosperity from a place of inner spiritual security. A healing liberation from poverty consciousness allows the universe to work through you more easily without the obstruction of negative conditioning. Beautiful. Oh my lord. Wow. That's pretty cool. So you know, you got the unicorn first, so tap into your creative and imaginative side, your artistic side. And then we have the Star of Venus, which has everything to do with allowing your finances to come in, or your relationship with money, you know, and being able to acquire finances without compromising yourself, right? Beautiful. So it seems like what you create, your artistic side, has everything to do with how you're meant to create wealth in this lifetime, okay? Beautiful. Let's dig a little deeper into that. So we're going to be pulling from our New Orleans Voodoo, okay? Our New Orleans Voodoo. Let's see. Whew. First card out for you is the Nine of Swords. So safety in your passage, okay? You're safe in your travels. You're safe to go where your intuition is telling you to go. There's a focus here on healing your finances. So you're being told to not be scared of that direction, of that focus, you know, in that area. A lot of people like villainize money, you know, and you know, with reason, of course, because like, you know, people do a lot of harm when they have a lot of money. But I'm talking to divine beings here, okay? I'm talking to individuals who would know how to properly use the wealth that they gain, all right? So you're being told to trust your inner compass, okay? To allow yourself to indulge in your world, in your magical side, in your artistic expression, and trust that it will lead you to where you need to go with this Nine of Swords. All right, next card out is the Nine of Pentacles. 999 can be significant here. This woman is pregnant and she's like in water. It seems like she's having like a water birth. So maybe what you're birthing into existence, you're birthing again like naturally. You know, this is a natural birth, right? So you're being asked to not go outside of yourself at this time. You have everything you need. You don't have to like panic or start taking on like, you know, earthly concepts or be a part of like, you know, earthly institutions and go through like a middleman to gain your finances. This is naturally in you. You're capable of creating this yourself from the ground up, okay, from scratch. Then we have the Queen of Wands out here. The Queen, well, this isn't the Queen of Wands. This is actually the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. So you're being asked to take things one step at a time. Your creative energy, take it one step at a time. You may have a lot of creative ideas. So maybe try to organize yourself a bit, okay? So that you're able to allow everything to come through in a timely manner, you know, so that you're not like rushing or just like, you know, overburdening yourself with everything that comes, because it seems like a lot is coming to you. Your creative energy seems to be very potent, and this is all tied again to your finances. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, your finances is the Queen of Pentacles out here, okay? And again, she's in nature, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. Both these women, the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, they're in nature, okay? That's how you will gain material gain. That's how you will tap into that. Okay, next deck we're going to be pulling from is Sun and Moon Tarot. Sun and Moon Tarot. Let's elaborate a bit more for you. It seems like you have a lot that you want to birth into existence. A lot that you're maybe in the process of creating, or you have maybe projects that you haven't completed yet, you know, because maybe you like start a project and then you don't finish it and then you start another project. Make sure to fully execute whatever it is that that comes, and do it be organized, you know what I'm saying? Start a project, complete it, then go ahead and move on to the next project, okay? You can even write a list down of everything that you get, because you don't necessarily have to execute everything in that moment, but make sure that, like, you know, that you're just going one step at a time, all right? All right, Sun and Moon Tarot. What is it for my beautiful collective? First card out is the Seven of Swords. Okay, this says futility. Futility. Yeah, and don't allow your past to dictate what you're able to do moving forward. We have the swiftness, Eight of Wands, swiftness. Yeah. So this is a time to move forward. You have momentum right now. You know how to gain momentum, how to create momentum. Okay, 2 cards came out. I'm picking them both out. We have Debauch with the 7 of Cups, right? 7 of Cups. And then the Ace of Pentacles out here. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, don't create illusions about what you yourself believe you are incapable of. You are you're ready to receive here. Trust that. Trust that you're ready to receive. Dive into your passions without fear of failure. Because again, the first card here is the 9 of Swords. And I told you that that card gives me safety in your passage. As long as you're willing to go through the motions, you know. To use the energy that is that's readily available for you at this time, because this is yours. If you clicked on this video, then yeah, this is something that that you can definitely step into. Just gotta claim it for real. Next card is Strife, the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands fell right under the futility. So people might try to come in and cause confusion or cause conflict. Do not focus on that. Do not engage with that. That's not the energy you're supposed to be in. Again, the first card out was the Unicorn. You're supposed to be in your creative energy, okay? You're supposed to be in your happy, creative, unicorn, magical energy. Male or female, I don't care. And that's supposed to bring you financial stability. That's supposed to heal your relationship with your finances, alright? Others may feel that around you. Interference. Yes, others may feel that around you and may want to interfere. This fell right in between the futility, or like futility giving me the energy of, like, you know, not believing you can do something. It's like people are trying to puppeteer you in that way. Like they're trying to make you believe that you can't do something, or that you always have to be in conflict, okay? And you don't. You really don't. You can move forward with this 8 of Wands. I love the 8 of Wands. Fire signs may be important here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the 2 of Swords. Peace. Yeah, these are the boundaries here. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Allow peace to come in, and only peace to come in. Allow yourself to stay peaceful. We got the Prince of Swords out here. Alright? Be ready to keep your boundaries up, alright? Keep your boundaries, or allow them to remain up, okay? Because again, futility, strife, interference, like, people don't like where you're going. People don't like it. At the bottom of the deck, we have 4 of Wands, completion. But you're meant to be stable here, okay? You're meant to have stability. You're meant to be happy. You're meant to complete this cycle. Alright. The next deck we're going to be pulling from is our Native American Tarot deck. Okay? Native American Tarot deck. So let's see. Alright. Native American Tarot deck, what do we have for this beautiful collective? Alright, first card out is the Devil. The Devil people are really on your ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. This fell right under the 5 of Wands. Devil energy. Do not get bound. Do not allow your focus to be taken away. Do what you have to do. If you like have health practices or practices that help you like clear your mind and allow you to, like, you know, go in the trajectory you know you're supposed to be going in, as opposed to, like, you know, as opposed to kind of like feeding into like, you know, the interferences that come your way, or this devil energy. Do that, okay? Because you're meant to receive justice. Justice is here for you. The portal is open, okay? There's a portal open here for you that you can easily step into, okay? And again, you already know what it is. You already know that people around you may be a bit resistant to you going into this portal, but simply because they can't go through it, you know what I'm saying? It's not open to them because they're not willing to go through it, you know? So allow yourself to go through it. Allow yourself to be someone who can create abundance, who can create or who can have money, who can attract finances, and do it from a pure source, okay? And do it without compromising yourself, or without taking on devil energy, trying to use people, hurt people, bind people. Like, for real? Let's be for real. Next card out for you is the Hermit. The Hermit. Now maybe a time where introspection is needed, or maybe this is a time where you should be in solitude, because there are so many energies here that are a bit questionable, to say the least. The Hermit felt under the Two of Swords, the Peace card, and the Interference. So maybe like you being alone or being in hermit mode, okay, and doing some introspection will allow you to, like, you know, harbor a space of peace, and then you can like just, you know, move forward in the way you're supposed to, as opposed to, like, you know, allowing yourself to get caught up in interference. All right, 999 is significant. 9, yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I can't lie, you know what I'm saying? The cards, it's the cards. 999 is significant for you. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Again, Thunderbird. You're meant to tap into your finances. I'm telling you right now, this is like, yeah, this is a portal you don't want to miss. This is a door you don't want to miss. So don't allow yourself to your focus to be redirected elsewhere. All right, and don't let people like villainize what you're stepping into. You should want stability, okay? In every way, shape, and form. Spiritual, emotional, mental, financial. Next card out here is the Chief of Shields, all right? Chief of Shields. Yeah, it seems like your protection is catered to you. This individual has a shield, right? And the shield looks so like, I don't know, it looks like a self-made shield, you know, not like the type of shield that you go buy like in the store or something and it's like, you know, a regular metal shield. It looks like it's like, you know, like there's wielding involved, you know what I'm saying? The shield is specific to you. So maybe the ways in which you shield yourself are very catered to you. The practices you have that allow yourself to protect yourself are very catered to you. Maybe you protect yourself through your work, through your creativity, right? Whatever it is that you create, that is your form of protection. That's why this brings on this 9 of Pentacles energy, which came out twice for you. We got 4 9s out here, so you may definitely be seeing 999. Next up, we got the World card, completion of a cycle. This individual's on a turtle. A turtle. That's you know, many individuals don't ride turtles, you know what I'm saying? You're okay taking things slow and steady. You know, you don't feel the need to rush into anything. If you don't feel completely confident in the steps that you're meant to take, you know, you take your time. You're able to take your time. Or maybe that's why you're being asked to, like, you know, be alone and go into hermit mode. If you need to decide what energy it is that you want to entertain. But there is a completion of a cycle here. The World card fell right under the Devil. Alright? So this is like you closing a door for energies that are not meant to be here, okay? That are not going to be helpful to you being in this unicorn energy, you know? Being able to focus on your finances. which seems to be very important to you at this time. Ooh. Thank you. Warrior of Shields. Warrior of Shields. This fell right in between the Devil and the Justice. The Warrior of Shields. So it seems like you know how to shield yourself. You know how to protect yourself. There's that's being reiterated here. You got the Chief of Shields and the Warrior of Shields. So you're not just protected here by your practices and like whatever it is that you do to make sure that like you temper yourself and your energy. You make sure your ancestors make sure to protect you as well. You're shielded. You're spiritually shielded here. That's a lot of cards, huh? Yeah, people don't like this. The cards that did come up or come out seem a little conflicting here. People don't like your boundaries at this time. They might be very high up. They may be very clear. And the boundaries are high because you're meant to go where it is that you're going. With this Nine of Swords, I told you that you're safe in your travels, but you're meant to go to where you're going. Wherever it is that you want to travel to, which seems to be like financial stability and, you know, the ability to just be while being financially stable, you know. Be financially stable by just being who you are, by living, you know. That seems to be your... the path here, okay? That seems to be what you're going for, what you want. And that's being protected. Next card out. Yeah. This is actually the card that like fell out when like 3 or 4 cards had like fallen out, and that's why I put all those cards back in. But Stickball. This is the card that I was talking about. There seems to be a lot of conflict around you. This fell right in between the Justice and the Hermit. But this is, again, this is outside of you. And then we had the Six of Wands. This is also a card that came out when all the cards fell like that. Yeah, you're just moving away from conflict. This is an individual just riding away on his boat. You know what I'm saying? Next card out for you is the Fool. Yeah, you're meant to be in a light energy now. You're meant to be loose. Meant to allow yourself to like be creative. Any channels that you get, write them down. Anything it is that you think of like creating, write it down. Again, since you seem to be someone that like receives a lot of you want to do many things, you know, you receive a lot of channels in regards to your creation, your creations. Then we got the Happy Family card. This is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You're able to reach your wish fulfillment. But what I meant to say is you're able to get wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? You're able to you're gonna be happy. You're meant to be happy here. You're meant to get exactly what it is that you want. This can involve a happy family life, and you can get that. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Cups. It says contentment here. You're meant to be happy. You're meant to be happy, sweetheart. So now we're gonna be pulling from our Tarot Nefertari. Tarot Nefertari. Me love me some Tarot Nefertari. All right. Me love me some of that. So, okay, first card out, beautiful, is the High Priestess. You tapped in, sweetheart. Or sweet man, you know, whatever. You're a man, you're a woman, whatever. You're tapped in, okay? Like you're in tune with your intuition. So this is a confirmation for you, okay? This felt right in the bottom of the World card, completion of a cycle. You understand that this is a completion of a cycle, that this is the direction you want to go in, and you're not willing to compromise that for lesser energies. is what I'm getting here with the High Priestess. Next card out is Death. Major Arcanas coming out back to back. Death. The Star. There's a lot of cards here, so I'm not like picking it up, but the Star came out. Next card out is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups fell right in between the Warrior of Shields and the Stick Ball, which is the Five of Wands. So people being in conflict. Some people are a bit upset at their situation because they're not able to like to cause you any conflict. With the Warrior of Shields, your boundaries are up. Your guard is up. For good reason. You're meant to be again in a very creative energy, in this unicorn energy. Focus on your stability at this time. Two cards came out. First card is the Devil. The Devil. Oh, this is very prominent. The Devil came out twice. It came right under right after the Four of Cups. We have the Devil. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So it's like you're it's like you're riding past like devil energy. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So you're quickly like chopping off heads and shit. Like, you know, like people try to come with like, you know, in Halloween when people try to scare you, or like when you go into like a haunted house or something, like in an amusement park and shit. And like, you know, people like you go into the scary like tunnel or whatever, and then people like have masks and they try to scare you and shit. Yeah, it seems like you're just like, you know, you're just like moving forward like that shit ain't fucking scary. You know, like that. Come on. What's scary is you not being in this unicorn energy, or not working on your foundations, you know, not being able to tap into you know, this healthy relationship with your finances, which seem to be very important. You know, everybody has their path, and it seems like for you it's significant that you like, you know, that you heal this, that you heal your relationship with your finances. Maybe in the past you have compromised yourself and ended up in positions where you felt drained, you know, because of the ways that you were acquiring your finances. Now you're more so relying on your creative energy. So this devil energy, or this lack mentality, or this conflict that tries to distract you, is like, been there, done that. I'm going towards my my Ten of Cups. I'm going towards my Ten of Cups. Man, oh man. Beautiful. Next card out for you is the Ace of Cups. The scarab beetle is very sacred to the Egyptians. Your highest form, your path is very sacred to you, and that's why you don't leave your path. Okay? Your cup is meant to overflow, and you understand why that is, you know? So you're not willing to redirect your path. You have a passion for your work. You have a passion for your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, financial stability. You have a passion for balance, okay? For your priesthood. We have the Two of Cups here, okay? Balance. Masculine and feminine energy coming together here. You're passionate about your balance. Like I said, you're passionate about oneness within yourself. Okay, we're going to do one more row with the Nefertari Tarot. Next card out for you is the Nine of Pentacles again. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles has come out 3 times. 999 is significant, like I've been saying from the very beginning. The Hermit is also the number 9. The Thunderbird is the number 9. The Nine of Pentacles had already come out. The Thunderbird is the Nine of Pentacles as well. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which we started with. So, Nine of Pentacles comes out again for you, right under the High Priestess. You know this is your fate. Like, you know that this is... You're the High Priestess. You know, you understand the laws of nature. You understand that, like, what you put out is what you receive. So you understand that your reward is big, is large, you know? You understand how hard you worked, how much you truly deserve to be someone who just has. Who's able to never run out, who should never run out. We got the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles is in between the High Priestess and the Death. Okay? So you understand when, like, the tightrope that needs to be walked here, okay? You understand that certain things need to be, or needed to be let go of. A lack mentality, like any of this devil energy that try to be projected on you. You understand that, like, you know, some things require death. Some things require complete removal so that you can fully trust your priesthood. You can fully trust your intuition, okay? And step into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Step into this abundance. Next card out for you is the Hierophant. In a position of power. You understand that you hold power. And this, maybe it's not the type of power that that many have. A lot of people have power because they're in devil energy, okay? The type of authority you have is real. Okay, real. That's why devil energy is no match. Your authority is real. You release control. You give it to God. You give it to your ancestors. You give it to your angels. You give it to your highest self. You relinquish control. Your influence is not about control. Your influence has everything to do with release. Allowing things to come in because you're not holding on to them extremely tight. So allow yourself to be in this unicorn energy, in this magical energy, in this creative energy, because you have nothing to fear. Okay? Abundance is yours and you can assert that, okay? We have the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, you can follow your inner child here. Look at this little creature on her lap, okay? The little child is pointing forward and she's just looking out, you know, where the child is pointing. So listen to your inner child at this time. Have fun. Make yourself feel good. Take a nice bath, you know. I heard that there's this one scrub that I want to try. You know, I got it from this one reader and she mentioned that it involved like sugar and lemon, you know. So do things that like pour into you, okay? Do things that make you feel good. Put on some lipstick, you know. Do your hair. Clear your space, you know, so you're able to just like, so you're just able to create so you don't feel so cluttered. Ride a bike. Ride a bike. I don't know. Dance. Create. Paint. Make art. I know I be making a whole lot of art, you know. We got the moon out here. The moon. and you intuitively know that that this is the energy that you should be in at this time, okay? That this is the energy that's gonna bring in that stability for you, okay? That's gonna make it so that you don't have to struggle or feel like you're how you gain financially is so out of alignment with your true nature. We got the Knave of Swords out here, so there may be people looking at you at this time, looking at you heal, looking at you maintain position as the Queen of Cups here, or looking at you step into something they haven't seen from you before, okay? With this creative energy, you being able to ground that and be able to like be this Nine of Pentacles, or be in this Nine of Pentacle energy. The Nine of Pentacles came out 3 times for you. People are watching you. Look at all them pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is the last card out here for you, okay? 8 of Pentacles. So you're working diligently towards your happiness, towards your stability. All right. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun. Okay. So there's a lot of warmth here for you. There's a lot of gain here for you, as long as you're willing to stay in the right energy, be in a creative energy, be in this unicorn energy. Okay. Ooh, okay. Huh. Indulge in your imagination at this time, okay? This is gonna take you where you need to go. You don't have to forcefully try to get there, you know what I'm saying? You're already, you know, if you're able to be in the right energy, you're able to attract the right energy. Alright, and your stability can come from, you know, you always being in the right energy. You don't ever have to compromise that. So, that is all for you guys. 999 is significant for you, okay? Don't be surprised if you see it around, okay? And yeah, congratulations here, because this seems to be like, you know, it seems to be like a new era for you. Good luck with everything. Drink your water. I hope you like this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, please and thank you. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again, okay? Bye.